welcome back to Good Morning Tobago right here on Tobago Updates. Now this morning we are talking a bit about what's happening in agriculture and what's happening in the area of reforestation. This morning I have the privilege of sitting in studio with very familiar guy here at Tobago Updates, Mr. Dedan Daniel, who's the manager of the Tobago Reforestation and Watershed Rehabilitation Program. Good morning.
But actually, I'm the chairman of the company. That's Tobago Reforestation. We call it Tobago Reforestation for short, but it's the Tobago Reforestation and Watershed Rehabilitation Program. We are a not-for-profit company that has been established in 2016 to implement the reforestation program here in Tobago.
Excellent. And there are a number of activities that you guys are up to and that we can see happening within the coming weeks. Can you tell us, first of all, we see you here a lot, but there may be some persons that really don't know the core functions of the company that you are the chairman of. Can you first tell us that?
Well, we are about 3 interlocking teams. As part of our mission, we are about reforestation, as the name suggests, and we help to reforest areas in Tobago that are denuded to increase the forest capital in Tobago. We are also into watershed management, which is accompanying and part of the reforestation effort. So that would be like minor projects like drainage works, check dams, these kind of things. And we are heavily into social enterprise. We want that the work that we do should impact persons on a socio-economic level. So those are the 3 interlocking things that we do. So as part of it, we engage 3 cadres throughout the island in Speyside, Argyle, and Glamorgan, where we employ about 115 persons, and we provide a means for livelihood, and we engage in these type of works.
Right. So the persons that reside under your program are usually the persons who safeguard the rainforest?
To some extent, in collaboration with the forestry department, which is their primary responsibility, but we work together with them and to do the things that we do to augment the function that they do.
All right. And when it comes to guiding those persons who have tours within the rainforest, updating the information and keeping that modern and streamlined, are you guys playing a key role in that as well, or is that forestry?
That's more a forestry function.
Okay. But you have a number of activities, and one of those big activities that's coming up is on the 1st of December, which is that Chocolate and Mud Festival. Tell us a bit about that.
Well, we are doing it with collaboration. Our usual strategy is all about collaboration, and we are collaborating with one of those special purpose companies that is coming out of the division. That's the Division of Food Security.
Right. And that's TAGS. That's
TAGS.
a Tobago Agriculture Technology Company Limited.
Yes,
okay.
Indeed. So they will be putting on a summit that deals with technology in agriculture, and as part of the summit, to provide a form of welcome and entertainment to the participants and delegates of the summit, we are charged with the responsibility of putting on an event called Chocolate and Mud. It's an interesting fuse of revelry, with the sights, the song, the ambience, the smell, all the tintillated senses surrounding cocoa and chocolate products. So guests will be treated to a very unique experience in one of the oldest repositories of cocoa in Tobago, that's the Lure Estate. And it promises to be quite an enjoyable experience.
So how can persons be a part of this event? We know that it is targeted towards regional market, but Tobagonians are also invited to be a part of the event. I see that there's a contact number here of 283-5155 for more information on how you can participate in this event. I see that this is also in collaboration with the Modern Mud team.
Yes.
Okay, well, we look forward to that. We look forward to that.
So it promises to be an experience.
So this is about revelry and also exploring the local quality of chocolate.
Yes, indeed. So you have a unique interaction with all the derivatives of chocolate, whether it be on your skin, on your hair, in your belly, in your mouth, whatever. It is going to be quite an expanded experience.
Excellent. And there are other activities that you guys would be hosting very soon. Tell us about that.
Okay, well, as is becoming a flagship in Tobago is the Botanic Lighting events. Last year, we treated about 11,000 persons who traversed the botanics to enjoy the sights and the song and the entertainment and all the things that went with the experience. And this year we promise no less, right? So we will call it the 12 Days of Glitz. And persons could, again, like last year, come, enjoy the food court, enjoy the entertainment, enjoy the lighting display, the horticulture in the gardens and all of that.
All right, so when would the Botanics Garden be lit up?
That date is not yet determined, but it's soon to be determined and announced so that you know the date, exact date. So they say it'll be 12 days before the Christmas Eve. So we could do a little backtrack, but somewhere around there,
okay.
right? So and
So there's a launch on the first day.
yes, launch on the first day, the usual launch, with the dramatic lighting up of the Botanic Gardens, and we enjoy. Bring in the patrons, so welcome the patrons rather, and they could come in and enjoy the festivities as they have been accustomed to. This year we promised some really good entertainment options so that people would enjoy it. It's a family type event, the purpose of which is really to bring families and communities together. And we want to continue our role in that regards. And it's all linking with the whole social enterprise.
Right. And last year you had a fee attached. Is there also a fee attached this year? And have you established what that fee is? Is it the same as last year?
Same as last year, $10 and $5 for children. Right?
Okay. And when you say 12 days of glitz, is that 12 days of entertainment, movies, and all the other things that we can see happening there?
Yes, indeed. Yes, so it'll be 12 intense days of all the niceties that people have grown accustomed to, which include the movie nights, entertainment, dancing,
the parang,
steel band, saxophonist, these kind of entertainment options.
Right. And you said it's 12 days leading up to Christmas Eve. So after that, it will just remain lit, but there's no entertainment at the garden.
Yes. All good things must come to an end.
Understood. Well, we're going to take a quick break right here, and we're going to be back right after this as we chat more about what's happening in the area of watershed and reforestation here in Tobago. See you soon. Good morning, and welcome back to Good Morning Tobago right here on Tobago Updates. Now, we have been here and chatting with Mr. Dedan Daniel, who is the chairman of the Tobago Reforestation and Watershed program. This morning, Watershed Rehabilitation program. Now, when it comes to what you guys do and its natural impact on the environment and environmental sustainability, how can individuals get involved outside of being employed with the program?
Well, we have several community outreach that involve other persons that people could get involved. Just since September, we hosted what we call a hike and plant, where we link in recreation with reforestation, and we partner with different organizations like the Caribbean Airlines, TITAL, and various other community organizations to do some replanting at the Corland Estate, which is a former sugar estate. And now that we brought in 110 persons to deluge the space and replant a lot of trees, some forest type species and some fruit trees. So we could look forward to people being involved in this type of activities where we'll come together, organize projects of that nature, and persons will come together and just do it. This next year, we plan to have 2 days of hike and plant in Tobago, right? So it'll be a hike and plant weekend. So we bring up a lot of persons from Trinidad, and we just come and we do it.
Right. Usually you guys have a yearly 5K.
Well, not really a 5K.
I think it's a 5 and 15K.
Yes, there was the Mainridge Fitness Challenge.
Right.
We're having it next year.
So why not this year? Because we were looking forward to that.
Well, we skipped it 1 year to commemorate the, I think it was the 275th anniversary of the Mainridge.
Okay.
Right. So we thought it would be more momentous if we do it on that auspicious occasion.
Oh, right.
So,
okay.
But promises to be equally grand. We have started to put things in place. Thanks to the work of Ms. James, who is a member of our board, who has taken the initiative to put certain things in place to kickstart the event early next year. It'll be around March, and Yeah, it promises to be really good, right?
Excellent. And now, as we wrap up this morning's discussion, is there anything else that you want to leave with the people of Tobago as it relates to what has been happening in regards to reforestation and watershed rehabilitation?
Okay, well, one of the things that the company has been charged with in terms of its mandate is managing green spaces. And we have been involved in the management of several green spaces in Tobago. One is the Corland Heritage Park. You could recall sometime in July, we had a public consultation that brought together stakeholders within the community to share their views on how we go ahead with managing that space. And one of the outcomes of that space is a proposal from one of the groups within the island, and also a commitment from another organization to help us in implementing the Blue Flag program at that site. As you know, the Blue Flag program is one of those international accredited type of recognition for sites of that nature. And so it's something that we're going to be pursued to enhance the experience that people will have at that beach, which incidentally is the longest beach in Tobago. That's one of the standout things about it. So we're going to be doing things that are environmentally sustainable, that also enhances the visitor experience. Added to that, one of the other spaces that we have been charged with is managing a user fee for access to Little Tobago.
Right.
As you know, Little Tobago is a restricted area,
Right.
about 1 kilometer in area, 1 kilometer in area. And we have had public consultations in the past where we have decided on things like a user fee and so on. We are currently at the stage of re-engaging some stakeholders to put some final touches.
So how exactly is that going to work? Is it that someone is going to be stationed on the island to take the fee when the boats come in? Because I have been there before, and usually you pay the boatman
Yes.
to take you across and give you the tour of the island. So how would it work?
Well, so far we have had talks with Blue Haven. Is Blue Haven or Blue Waters?
Blue Waters.
Blue Waters, sorry. With Blue Waters, and they are intended to partner with us in terms of how we manage the access to the island. We're also poised to have talks with Manta Lodge as well, because they attract two different types of tourists and who will want to have that type of experience on the island. So the talks are ongoing with Manta Lodge and also Blue Waters, which have already agreed in principle to work along with us so that we could have the experience, could provide the access through their facility.
I would like to also recommend that on the main road there, where it's right outside of Mantle Lodge and to the entry of the Blue Waters Inn, that there should be a really nice Little Tobago sign that encourages persons to probably scan the barcode, find out more about how they can visit and all of that. That can be a great addition for tourists. All right, well, we want to thank you so much for being here with us this morning.
It's always a
Dedan,
pleasure.
It's a pleasure to have you. You have now become like a part of the Tobago Updates family.
Yes, indeed. I need to get a t-shirt too.
You should. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break and we're going to be back with much more conversation. See you soon right after this.
So wake up and hear me, neighbor.